Part 8. Oh my god, have you been with me since the beginning of this video series? Let me know down in the comment section. Anyways, the old coot here coming back at you with another exciting video. This is video number 8 in my fire roasted Caponata making video. I am on about medium heat or so, just shy of it. If medium was a number 5, high was number 10, 1 is a low. I'm at number 4, give or take right now. But anyways, these are almost perfect. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to lower my heat again. I'm going to remove the celery from the pan, put it into my temporary swimming pool with the onion, the peppers, and the garlic. Watch the videos prior to this one to see how we got to this point. By the way, something I needed to mention was every step in the process I've been draining out the liquid before I put it into the pan, and I put the liquid in here to build more flavor, right? The only thing that I have not done that with yet is the tomato. See that tomato juice in there? Because I want to cook that separately. So I don't want to put the tomato juice in with this just yet. The reason why I'm cooking everything separate is because certain things cook at certain temperatures. Some are higher, some are lower. Some things cook at different rates than other things. So I want to make sure that everything is cooked about 95% through before I put it into the other stuff and mix it all in so that it cooks correctly. Does that make sense? Yes? No? Yes? I hope so. Anyways, let me pause the video real quick. I'll take the celery out, and then what I'm going to do is I'm going to put in my eggplant. So hold tight for a sec. And we are back. So my celery is now out of the pan and into the temporary swimming pool, right? Mixing with everything else, commingling. This is a labor of love. It's a process, but well worth the rewards at the end. So in my pan, remember I'm still on low heat, right, from taking the celery out. What I want to do is I put in a little more vegetable oil because I want to hard fry or fry these. If you want to go nuts and deep fry these, even better. But I'm looking for crunch here because eggplant, when you cook it, tends to get mushy. So I'm looking for a nice hard fry, almost like a deep fry, so that they're crispy and crunchy, so that when I put those in the pool, they basically stay crispy and crunchy until the final end when everything is all mixed together with the capers, the olives, the vinegar and sugar. You kind of get a sense of what I'm talking about here. So I'm going to go ahead and turn my heat, or first let me put them in and then I'll turn the heat on. So I want to just stay right here for now because I don't want too much splatter. But what I'm going to do is I'm going to put my eggplant in, right? You should really be doing this away from yourself. But because I have one hand, that's how we're doing it. So anyways, what I'm going to do now is turn up my heat. Had to cough there for a minute. Okay, so what I did was I turned up my heat and I stayed at somewhere like at a number 4, right? And ideally, when you add stuff to your pan, you want to put it in away from you. But because I'm only using one hand today, that's basically why I did it the way I did it. But yeah, but at home, be safe, do things correctly. Make sure you add things to hot pans the way that you're supposed to. So anyways, with that being said, I've got my vegetable oil in there. My eggplant's going to fry and get nice and toasty. Like I said, if you had a deep fryer and you wanted to fry these in a deep fryer and then add them to your swimming pool, a temporary swimming pool, whatever the case may be, go ahead and do that so that everything fries up nice and crisp. You want your eggplant to be crispy, have texture to it. You're also trying to help to caramelize those sugars that are in there to build flavor, develop the flavor so that it carries over into the final product. By the way, I've been doing this all day, but clean as you go. You know, see, I got that little splatter of oil there. You know, try to be cleanly when you're working in your kitchen. I've been slowly removing like the pans that I'm not using, the pots that I'm not using, the containers, the fork, everything, and I've been kind of cleaning as I go. So make sure to do that. Anyways, with that being said, links are down below in the description to some of the products that I use. This happens to be an Oxo Good Grips 12-inch nonstick fry pan. This is an Oxo Good Grips, what is it? Coated or a silicone tipped tongs, so that, right, non-stick pan, non-stick utensils, you avoid scratches, you avoid damaging anything. You kind of get a sense of what's going on there. With that being said, I'm having a brain fart. Let me work through that. I'm going to remove the eggplant from the pan when it's about 95% cooked, and then we're going to get to the heart of what this video is all about when we cook the tomatoes and then we start adding everything back into the pan. With that being said, I am the Old Coot, and I'll catch you all. Stay tuned for the next video in this series. And comment down below. Let me know if you've made it this far in the video series, if you've been watching all the previous videos to this one to see how we got to this point.